Hello and welcome to this detailed tutorial on drawing realistic hair with a graphite pencil. Hair can be one of the most challenging yet rewarding aspects of portrait drawing. In this session, we'll break it down step by step, covering everything from planning and shading to adding texture and finishing touches. Whether you're drawing straight, wavy, or curly hair, these techniques will help you achieve stunning results. Let's get started. Step 1. Initial sketch and planning. 1 minute. Begin by lightly sketching the basic outline of the hair using an HB pencil. Instead of focusing on individual strands, think of the hair in larger sections or shapes. Look closely at your reference to identify the flow and movement of the hair. Is it straight, wavy, or curly? Note areas where the hair overlaps and keep your strokes light and loose to allow for easy adjustments. This stage is all about mapping out the structure, so don't worry about details just yet. Step 2. Establishing the base layer, 1.5 minutes. Once your outline is ready, start adding a base layer of shading to define the overall tone of the hair. Use an HB or 2B pencil and make light, even strokes to fill in the sections. Pay attention to the direction of the hair flow. This is crucial to maintaining a natural look. Avoid shading in random directions, as this can make the hair appear flat or unrealistic. Use a blending stump or a soft tissue to gently smooth out the graphite and create a soft foundation. This layer sets the stage for the depth and texture we'll add later. Step 3. Defining light and shadow. Now let's focus on creating depth by identifying areas of light and shadow. Study your reference image to pinpoint where the light source hits the hair and where the shadows are strongest. Use a darker pencil, such as a 4B or 6B, to deepen the shadows. Concentrate on the roots of the hair, under overlapping strands, and any areas where light doesn't naturally fall. For highlights, you can use a kneaded eraser to lift graphite from areas that catch the most light. Remember, contrast is key to making the hair look three-dimensional. Take your time with this step, gradually building up the values for a smooth transition between light and dark. Step 4. Adding texture and strands. Once the basic shading is in place, it's time to add texture. Using a sharp pencil, such as an HB or 2B, draw fine lines to represent individual strands of hair. Follow the natural flow and movement of the hair, making sure your strokes vary in length and pressure. This variation prevents the drawing from looking too uniform or stiff. For areas of detail, like flyaway strands or wispy ends, use a lighter touch to create a sense of softness. Be patient and work section by section. This step takes time but makes a significant impact on the final result. Step 5. Refining and enhancing details, 1 minute. With the texture in place, refine the overall look of the hair. Use a blending stump to soften harsh lines and blend transitions between highlights and shadows. If necessary, go back in with a darker pencil to intensify the shadows or add more individual strands for extra detail. Use your kneaded eraser to sharpen highlights or clean up stray marks. This stage is all about fine-tuning. Small adjustments can make a big difference.